Oh,
These
Use guys.
You guys, I keep wanting to call them kids, and I told her at the beginning, I was like, I'm sorry if I call you kids or bud or whatever. It comes out.
I work with 3-year-olds all the
I
time.
did. I was like, we're 3-year-olds, and I call them son sometimes, bud, whatever. I'll try to not pat you on the head, but I feel like these kids are so cute.
Some of them you'll have to, well, I would have to do this.
It's just a habit. It's like
Yeah.
memory. Constantly patting them on the back and things like that.
Oh, I know. Oh.
You know how Kenny's like a dog and play? Like Mrs. Reed. We're doing an experiment in biology.
Uh-huh.
And I found roses. Right? This is my group. Her flower died.
Oh.
Yeah, we all chose something different to add to the water for the flower.
What did you add?
Baking soda.
Yeah.
My group added Sprite, and our flower is really good. It's mine's was
Vinegar. Oh, I don't think that one might not make it too much longer either.
This one's theirs.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours is just the first one. This one is?
that one. Oh, that's aspirin. That's the one.
Yeah, I've heard about that one, how crushed aspirin, but I've never tried it. I've tried the Sprite, and I know it works fairly well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
thought Sprite was gonna kill it.
No.
This is fun experiment, not like a lab, like a regular lab that we would do.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one you can use whenever you get, because I have roses, I have rose bushes, and so I cut them all the time. And the other trick is to, when you cut them in water, and you cut them at an angle or a bevel. That helps for them to stay longer, survive longer. So yeah. But yeah, a lot of people just like snip them when they go to put them in a vase. They just snip them out, submerge it in water, and then snip it at an angle. It'll help. Actually, I don't think I have any right now blooming.
But whenever.
Yeah. I have yellows and pinks and reds and whites. So. And then I have a honeysuckle plant that's huge. So.
I have just grass. And a big tree in the back, and it just started growing. I don't even know what it is.
Okay, Zada, we're gonna see who else shows up here in a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna put it on here in a minute once we get more people on. Hopefully we do. Uh-huh. So you lucked out. Yeah. And you know why the baking soda didn't work, right? Yeah, yeah, it's compound. Yeah. What it's made of, the chemical compound that killed it. It's essentially pouring salt water into it is what it is. That'll kill anything. Well, that was good for y'all then. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it does look a little sad.
We're doing observations today.
It's, wait till you see it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and then the last day we measure is Monday.
Over the weekend.
Over the weekend. Yep.
It's gonna be like all the way to the stem and be like that. It's broken.
Okay, 3 o'clock prayer's coming on, Isabella, so you're just gonna have to hang out for a minute, okay? Here, come on. Is it thinking about it? Yeah. Okay, let's try again. All right. No, you can't. Sorry. Okay, Zada, I need to see your face now. That way I can talk to, who's in your class? Kevin and Yuri. Are Kevin and Yuri with you right now? Yes? They'll be here in a bit. Okay. Where are they at? Because I can't do a complete sentence. Oh, there's Kevin. Oh, there they are. Yay! All right. Okay, guys. We'll see if anybody else pops on. If not, here, let me show you. Here are the girls. Every way. Y'all, I have y'all on the big screen. That way it's just weird. They're in front of me. Okay. So, today is more just like a recap. If you're having problems, let me know. If you want to bounce ideas off of each other, now's the time to do it. One idea that came up that y'all came up with that we didn't mention last time was taking, the mythical creature already, an established one, and imagining what it would be like as a baby. Okay, so like what would a griffin look like as a baby, like if it was just first born or like a couple months old? Okay, or what's the one with the C, with the dog with the 3 heads?
Cerberus.
A sea serpent?
Oh, that works too, but yes. So imagining what would that animal or that creature look like if it was a puppy. Okay, that's another way to do this assignment too, to spin it. Take something that already exists that everybody knows, and what would it look like if it was young?
I
Okay,
think a griffin would hatch out of an egg.
right? And then because somebody threw out Phoenix, or several of y'all threw out a Phoenix, so what would it rises from the ashes. Nothing to say that when it rises from the ashes that it's not, Is it full grown again, or is it, a baby?
Some
So,
people picture it as it becomes a baby again and it relives its whole entire life again.
right. So then what would it look like as, a chick? Essentially, that's kind of what it would be. It would be a chick, right? So if you're having trouble, maybe look at it from that perspective. Take something that already exists and imagine what it would look like if it was young, okay? You haven't hit LMS yet for the question. You have until 11:30 tonight. All right, with Tim Burton. I did find at MoMA an exhibit for Tim Burton. Again, when you read my little thing, he's not for everybody, and I do realize that. But he is very good at what he does as far as the plausible impossible goes, okay? And when you go through the exhibit, you'll see that his career spans every single genre of movie making. There's horror films, there's historical films, there are fantasy films, there are normal everyday films, there are hero films. I mean, he hits just about every single genre. And everyone is plausible for all of his special effects and his costuming and his ideas, okay? So I do realize his art is not for everybody, but he is actually a very good example of what you can imagine, okay? Or trying to make it believable. Any questions on that? No? Okay, so let's see, next week is homecoming week, and as far as I know, there's nothing on Tuesday and Thursday that will interfere with us. So we'll still have a Thursday Zoom, and your project is due next Thursday, right, at 3, okay? To me somehow, whether that's email or you post it like you did last time, hand it to me physically if you were in the building, ask a teacher to put it in my mailbox in the teacher's lounge, something by 3 p.m., okay? Any other questions, thoughts, concerns? Does everybody have an idea? Other than the people in front of me, I know that they have ideas. Everybody at least have an idea of what they would like to do or accomplish? Yeah, thumbs up, yeah. Okay, so I am doing an Inktober, and on the 2nd, which was last Friday, right? The word was wisp, okay? So wisp as in a wisp of hair, a wisp of smoke, curling up, that kind of wisp. Then there's also the term like a wisp of a girl, meaning she's very, very thin, very light, looks like you're gonna blow on her, she's gonna fall over, right? Then there's a wisp as in the English and Irish folklore. A wisp, I think Brave is probably the best movie, where you have the little lights that she follows into the forest. That is a wisp, okay? So what I did is I did Will of the Wisps, and I don't know if you can see him. Can you see him? He's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be an example of taking something and kind of reimagining it. Today's word was teeth, okay? Now I know that teeth, it's a prompt, but where my mind went was not where I expected, so I'm just gonna share it with you guys.
Yes.
It was nom nom.
Nom nom.
Yes. Okay, so that's not exactly plausible per se, but I think if had I drawn it more realistically, it probably could have been. Okay. So you don't have to stick with normal stuff. If you have an idea, try it. If you're, I don't want to say worried about it, but if you have questions, just, snap a pic, send it to me, or anyone else in the class to get some kind of feedback. Okay, if you need feedback.
Can we also do monsters that someone else has already made?
Mm-hmm. You can take that monster as an inspiration and then tweak it to your liking or to your ideals or perspective. But yes, you can use it as inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. Questions? Nope. Okay, so just as a reminder, as far as I know, there's nothing to interfere with our Zoom next Thursday. I will post this for our overseas students on my YouTube channel. That way they can watch it and they stay somewhat up to date. So yes, if you have not answered the question, please go. In case you were not aware, we are down to like 6 days for the grading period to be over. Okay, some of you need the easy hundreds. Okay, that's an easy 100. We love the Golden Gate Bridge. Anything else that y'all got? Anything else that y'all got? Right, it's so random, but okay. They want to see a different background behind you. What else you got?
Maybe I only downloaded one.
You don't have any more? Okay. No problem. In fact, I think Mr. James has that one. Hey, look, there's SpongeBob. Love SpongeBob. Oh, there's a space one. All right. Well, if y'all don't have any other questions for right now, I'm good. Like I said, this was more of just to check in and see how everybody's doing. If anybody's having any problems or issues, let me know. Okay. Other than that, I guess I will see you guys again next Thursday at 3:30. That way I can get all of the pictures together. And if we have some really good ones, we'll look at them. Okay. All right. Well, then I will see you guys next Thursday. Y'all have a good afternoon.